do you wear diapers? And I go, yeah.
They're almost like, what? Why? I've
Yeah.
gotten like that before.
That would be
like,
me.
I've gotten like,
What's going on, you guys? This is your boy, TOSKinger. Guys, we're back. I hope you enjoyed the weekend. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, though. Last night, I slept like a baby. And so because of that reason, I want to react to a video called I Spent a Day with Adult Babies. Honestly, you guys, you know what? I'm going to be totally real with you. The world is in a complete disarray, and I think that it has to do with the people that are in it. It really can't be any other reason. And so we're gonna go and nitpick the little ones, like the ones that like many few people are. Like, for example, adult babies. I feel like that only affects maybe, I don't know, 10 people in the world, but we're gonna scrutinize them because we have to in order to save the planet. Guys, this is I Spent a Day with Adult Babies. Let's check it out.
Adult babies, also known as paraphilic infantilism, or ABZL, is a lifestyle involving role-playing regression to an infant-like state and exhibiting behaviors such as drinking out of a bottle, wearing diapers, and sleeping in a crib. Some claim the first documented case of what has been referred to as adult baby syndrome dates back to 1966,
Wow.
when a 20-year-old college student was caught trespassing into a house, claiming he snuck in out of compulsion to wear diapers that he knew were inside. My
Kill
name's
him.
Anthony Padilla, and today I'm
Hey, Anthony Padilla. Yeah. So if someone breaks in your house and starts putting on your baby's clothes, kill that person. Like, just kill them. You know what I mean? These people have such issues. I don't really know what the deal is with that. Why do people believe that they should be something that they're not? Ooh. Whoa, I might just touched on a very existential point there. I'm gonna move on.
gonna be sitting down with adult babies to learn the truth behind this bizarre lifestyle. Are adult babies just people who are unafraid to explore their inclinations proudly and
No, they're
openly?
nuts. They're nuts.
Or are they reclusive sexual deviants
Yeah.
catering to their darkest, perverted fantasies?
Yeah, it's
is
weird,
this merely
dude.
an uncharted and unique branch of self-care? Or is it nothing more than a selfish and childish way of refusing to grow up and contribute to society?
Damn, he went in there. That. Dang.
Hi, Gummy.
hi,
Bree.
nice to meet you.
Hello. Riley.
Hey, Anthony.
Hello.
What the hell? What the hell?
Thank you so much for coming out and teaching me about the wondrous world of adult babies.
Oh, I'm ready to open your mind.
What do you consider yourself? Adult baby, diaper lover, a little?
A little, mostly.
little.
I'm more of an age player. An age player basically means someone who wants to role play at any age. That can be from an infant, like an adult baby, or elderly if you really want it to.
But I'm kind of more on the diaper.
What are these things? I don't like it. I'll be real. Okay, so I don't know what I would do if I ever met someone like this. Really? Like, how do they go out? Do they go out as a normal person and get groceries and stuff? Or do they walk around wearing Pampers and whatnot? Do they walk through the aisles with their like little soother in there? I'm trying to think. What if I went on a date with somebody, right? And they were telling me all like the little things, you know, like, oh no, I'm starting to get to know you. I like you. You know what I mean? After date number like 3, whatever it is, right? We've already like messed around. Don't get me wrong. After the first or second date, that's what happens. But at the third date, she brings me over to her house, and all of a sudden I see a fucking crib with baby clothes and diaper. I'm like, oh, do you have a kid? And she's like, no, it's for me. I'd be like, I'm gonna go.
Diaper end of
diaper
things.
lover end?
Yeah. Some people like trains, some people like things. My nerd factor is the diaper stuff. You know, I like reviewing them and talking about them.
What does
So
being
weird.
an adult baby entail?
For me, diapers. Not for everybody though. And then there's the baby stuff. Even things like teethers, pacifiers are a really big
Teethers.
thing.
I do have a daddy who helps take care of me. He is considered my caregiver. He's married and has 2 kids.
Wait, how
What
does
the
that work?
hell?
He was looking for a little, and he found me. And she was open to that. She was open to him
What?
finding a little because she couldn't.
You already have kids, you idiot. Yo, you already have kids. This is why it's a sexual thing. This is why it's like a little sexual deviant thing. It's because the dude already had kids with a family and he can treat them like babies. But instead, he's here treating this adult like a baby. And what do? They probably bang. That is so creepy. It's so deviantly creepy.
give that to him. So like he and I aren't together.
Right.
He is just strictly my daddy.
How long have you been an adult baby?
About 7 years.
Since I was 18, so like almost 4 years now.
So right when you became an adult, you're like, never mind.
yeah, I want to be a baby again.
It goes back as far as my first memory. My first memory really was going in and watching my parents play video games, Dr. Mario, and
Oh, that's
sneaking
why.
out of my room and pretending that I was a baby or pretending that I was a mommy with a stroller. And that's not any sort of, nothing told me to do that. I
Yeah,
didn't
you just
have,
innately felt that
yeah,
urge.
it just felt the urge to do that. You know,
So
as time
weird.
progressed, I, started sneaking diapers from places and stuff. And then, I was really motivated to get my first job because then I could kind of buy diapers on my own and
What a
stuff. So-
freak.
I know.
To have your first job so you could afford diapers?
Yeah, that's when you're like 12, 13 years old and
That's
you're
what
mowing
many people
lawns.
do when they're like 25 and they have a kid.
yeah, right?
When did you first start realizing that you wanted to align your lifestyle with?
So I gotta be honest here, actually. The interviewer, he's actually super good. Like, he's a good dude. He's nice. He's not judging them at all. I don't know how he does it. I feel like I would have a hard time. I'd be like, so I would ask questions, right? I'd be like, oh, okay, so I understand you like being a baby with diapers and stuff, right? Now, my next question is, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Do you have problems? Are you an idiot?
the adult baby lifestyle.
I found a specific YouTuber, and I didn't know what it was.
What the hell?
And I was just like, okay, yep, I like this. This is who I am. This is when I got diagnosed with my anxiety and depression, when I found her YouTube.
That's what it is, too.
I saw that, and she said it helped with hers. So I was like, oh, like, I think it'll really work.
Yeah.
So I tried it and I fell in love with it. And once I fell in love with it, I was like, all right, this is how I have to make my life a part of this.
I mean, even me, I'm like, I used to have insane panic attacks
Yeah.
almost daily.
Same.
For many years.
You should become a baby.
And like I say, I've overcome it, but like it never really
Right.
goes away.
It's just
you
like
just
it's
learn how to deal with it.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
And it definitely helps. Whenever I'm like feeling super anxious or anything, I will just like grab a pacifier, grab a diaper, put myself in it, and it easily helps me like age regress and get me out of that state of mind. Literally becoming a
hell?
little kid to get away from the adult world.
Someone had introduced me to
Get the pods. In Canada, and I believe like some places in Europe, they're actually starting to get these suicide pods, right? Get in the pod. Get in the pod. You have no reason to just keep doing what you're doing. You don't care. You don't really care about life if you're going to become a baby while you're an adult. That's retarded. Get in the pod. All right? That's our new slogan, guys. Get in the pod. Put it down in the comments if you believe what I'm saying. Get in the pod.
it because they assumed I was one, and I had no idea what that was, and I was super insulted. I'm like, no, I'm 19 years old. I'm an adult.
So you were called a baby, and
Pretty
you're like,
much.
that's not me.
And then I researched it, and I was like, well, maybe it is.
How many hours a day do you feel like you typically live as an adult baby?
I mean, if you're talking about Sunday and I'm not working, you
Yeah.
know, I'm in and out all day.
I do YouTube videos based on the kink community and educating people, and I usually only do it when I'm doing the videos, mainly because I'm single at the moment. If I wasn't single, I'm sure it'd be a lot more.
I would honestly say like 8 to 12 hours.
Whoa. So like
Yeah.
literally half your day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Half the time, half of your life is being
100%.
Can you run me through a list of baby-like activities that you like to participate in?
Oh, absolutely. Like movie nights, watching old cartoon movies, Rescuers, all these old movies that we grew up with where you can just enjoy each other and there's a big cuddle piles.
Cuddle pile.
Cuddle piles
I don't
where
know
it's
what
just
that. It's just a bunch of people cuddling.
yeah, just a bunch of cuddlers and you know everybody's got footy sleepers on.
I play a lot of video games.
Wait, so you dress up like a
A cuddle pile. Come on, bro. I don't know. It's weird, man. Like, damn it. These people exist, but it's like you should be doing this privately. They make this for the world. They make this for YouTube and stuff. For other kinky weirdos to get involved and talk about how much they want to be a daddy to a baby human adult person. So odd.
baby and play video games?
Yeah, yes, I will literally so League of Legends, for example. I'll play
Yeah.
League, but like with a onesie on in a diaper, sucking on a pacifier, things
So
like that.
you'll just be out there just killing people.
Killing people but as a baby.
How quickly after meeting you do people find out that you're an adult baby?
Honestly, pretty quickly, because they'll see my Instagram pretty
Yeah.
fast.
Well, like nowadays, most people talk about sex within like the first 5 minutes, especially on text.
that sounds
What the
right.
hell?
About right.
Yeah. What kinds of questions do you normally get when people find out you're an adult baby?
Well, people ask, you know, the basic things like, you know, do you wear diapers? And I go, yeah.
They're almost like what? Why? I've
Yeah.
gotten like that before.
That would be
like,
me.
I've gotten like, what's wrong with you?
They assume you've got problems?
Yeah.
Well,
Do
they
you do it all
do.
the time? Do you pay rent? And if you pay taxes?
Wait, so they think that you could just dress up like
Right?
a baby, act like a baby, and you could just, the government doesn't tax
If
you.
only it was that easy. I hate paying the.
It'll be like that sometimes. Hey, listen, you can identify as whatever you want, right? And apparently the government suggests that that's a good thing, unless money is involved, I guess, right? Like seriously, like the world is revolved around the moolah and power. These people have no power, so they gotta still pay taxes. Dorks.
The government every year.
I'd be like, yo, if the IRS would get off my back, I would be an adult baby every day, no questions asked. How much money do you think that you spend on baby accessories and diapers and stuff like that each month?
Like maybe zero?
You don't spend any money?
Perks of being a YouTuber. I get sent
No
a
way.
lot of things.
So there are companies that are specifically targeting adult babies.
Yeah, this is actually a big community. A quiet but big community.
What
Many
the
people
hell?
have an averse reaction to the idea of wearing a diaper and wetting it while they're wearing it.
Yeah.
Can you explain what you think it is
What a
that
freak,
might
man.
attract someone to doing that?
You don't have to go to the bathroom.
Just convenience?
Yes,
Ew,
honestly.
that's fucking
literally just
gross,
100%.
man.
I wore it one time when I wasn't in little space traveling from South Carolina to Iowa.
Yeah.
And I wore a diaper the whole time just so I didn't have to like stop.
Riley and I actually went to high school together, and I never saw, or at least you never displayed any of this behavior. Is this something that you were trying to repress in your high school years?
Well, in the sense that I had interests and desires.
Holy shit. If I went to high school with one of these people, man, I would have to seek them out. I'd have to be like, yo, let's come do an interview right now. Let's go. That shit is bonkers, man. That is so crazy. I went to high school with this person and they weren't a baby at that point. Eesh.
that were unknown to anybody around me. And so I
Right.
felt very singled out and kind of like, how can you ever have a normal relationship with this interest? And then luckily as time went on, and remember
Right.
back then, you remember in high school, the internet wasn't the way it was now,
No, no.
and stuff. So
What is
now,
the difference now?
Things,
It's worse, right?
If I was in high school now, I probably would have felt less shame about it.
Yeah.
And that's why I was so motivated to become a writer and in regards to this community, to let other people know, having
Yeah.
gone through that shame, and then also have becoming comfortable with that aspect.
El Flasho wants to know if you have someone to.
I don't recall baby people, baby men, large human beings that are men that are now babies. What's my point? I had a point and I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that baby men, baby adults could articulate themselves so well. It's almost like you're not acting like a baby for some reason. Are you really committed to this? Is this just a fluke? People make money off doing this shit. It's fucked.
take care of you while you roleplay.
My daddy takes very good care of me. He will feed me, he changes my diapers, he tickles me, makes me laugh, plays with me. Literally what a daddy does to their child.
I'm a bit of a switch where
Freak.
I like to take care of people as much as
Oh.
I like to be taken care of.
I wish I could.
You wish you could?
Hashtag forever alone.
Can you show me some of your props?
These are two little rattles. One's a triceratops and
Okay.
one's a little dragon, which I love so much.
And what do you do with this?
Just shake them.
What the fuck, man?
This is my punishment paddle. Well, okay, technically my punishment paddle is my yellow paddle at home.
Oh, you got different colors for different types of punishment.
So like if I'm just being a little bratty and not
Yeah.
actually bad,
Yeah.
and then this would be this. Or if we just want to have kink fun.
These are, you can tell that these are about 4 or 5 regular diapers
Oh,
put
yeah,
together.
Oh, this shit makes me want to puke. I don't know if it's because of the coffee I'm drinking and it tastes really bad, or if it's like what I'm listening to and what I'm seeing, but I feel lightheaded and I feel like my stomach, it just feels like knotted. Am I for some reason getting uncomfortable? I don't know, but now I have chicken skin. My body's reacting really weird. This sucks.
Yo,
yeah,
that's some high quality diaper here.
Yeah, and we're talking about crinkles.
Oh,
This is some
you got your
crinkles.
high class
Yeah.
crinkle right there.
This is my bong baby pacifier. I do
What?
smoke. I mean, as you can tell,
You're a little stoner baby.
I'm a little stoner baby.
You've been on TLC's My Strange Addiction for being addicted to being an adult baby. How has that changed your life?
Well, a couple weird conversations with my mom.
Yeah, no kidding.
And stuff, but kind of like with any, that breached the wall of kind of like it was no longer part of my private life. I had been writing a blog for almost 2 decades now, you know, so I was out to the community, and I would get recognized in public every once in a while.
Vegas Paradise wants to know how you feel about television programs that paint your community as freaks.
Yeah, we call them shockumentaries in the community. So they basically
Shockumentaries.
like, oh, these people, they're obsessed with it. They do it all the time. And like they can't not have it in their life.
Why do you think so many of these places do that?
Because, you know, money.
Because it's easier to make
Yeah.
money off
Shock.
displaying someone as a freak than it
Yeah.
is to actually allow you to understand them.
Yeah, it's awful, but unfortunately, I feel like that's just capitalism.
Whatever. That's interesting. This is funny, right? I think that people should be able to do whatever the fuck they want to do, honestly. Like, do whatever you want. But if you're gonna throw your dirty laundry out into the world, you have to expect people to react like I am. Oh my God, my stomach. This whole baby human adult talk to make me feel really bad. Oh man. Am I dying? Whew. Okay. Wow. Just continue with the friggin' video. I'm pissed.
What is it about being an adult baby that brings you the most joy?
That it just helps with my anxiety and depression. Like, it literally makes me so happy whenever I'm just not feeling that way after regressing.
Community is a huge part for me.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think if I was in a relationship, it would be more so the intimacy between a partner and just trusting each other completely to do something so intimate.
Probably
All
the
right, that's
smell of
cool.
baby powder.
Yeah, smell of baby powder. Yeah, shut up. Guys, I'm falling apart here. I have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, so guys, we're going to end this video. This was stupid. These guys are retarded. Everyone who dresses like a baby who is an adult is insane and out of their mind, and they should probably just leave it at home. Don't go outside talking about I wear diapers because you're an idiot and you're not 100. So you just don't do it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. This is your boy TOSKinger. I hope you enjoyed the weekend. Make sure you like and subscribe because we can't do this without each other. I love you. Just kidding. Anyway, guys, take care. TOSKinger out.